I'm Mike here at Faux Masters Studio, and today I am going to be rolling on some Faux Effects wall silk. This is what the can looks like right here. They claim it'll cover 75 feet per gallon to 100 feet. They want us to roll it on rather thickly. They want a generous coat. So with a 3/8 inch nap roller, so that's what I have here. And I am rolling this over Sherwin-Williams faded flex flower. Kind of a blue-gray. Okay, you can see why we're only getting 75 to 100 square feet a gallon. I have it on rather generously, so I will be able to drag this fancy tool that I have soaking in the water. I like having a 5-gallon bucket handy so I can just do this when it gets saturated and clean it. I have a terry towel here, and this is literally what my workspace looks like. If you start doing this and you don't have a bucket of water, you're probably not going to be a happy camper. So I strongly suggest having a bucket of water unless you have sink handy. Okay, so I am now going to apply firm pressure, dragging this tool from left to right across just like that. That's what the tool looks like after the first pass. I'm going to drag it a second time, and up here it doesn't look real good. I don't like that. Not to worry, I can just take and pull some of the material back through it just like this, and if I felt like, oh, there's not enough material there, oh, not to worry, I can then just, if I have to, put a little bit more material back on there. Okay, see, no big deal. Then I'll drag the tool through it. Look at that, stress-free, you don't have to worry. If you don't like something you've done, you can even turn the tool like this, drag it through. If you want to make it wavy, you can do that as well. But for the most part, we're just supposed to go left to right. Again, if I'm doing a big wall, two options. Tape off sections so it looks like real wall silk. You would be doing every other panel. If I'm going to do the whole wall, I'm going to do the north wall and the south wall today, let it dry, and tomorrow, when it's dry, I'll do east and west. Otherwise, I'm going to get a line through this thick material here. It's that simple. Alright, so now I'm over Sherwin-Williams Urban Bronze. I understand this is supposed to be Sherwin-Williams Color of the Year. Okay, so I have to cover every square inch of this, but it's going to be different thicknesses. That way you will get an idea of what it looks like when you don't follow the directions exactly. Not that it's going to be a bad thing. Okay, I'm even going to leave thicker spot here. It's thinner there. You noticeably can see that, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, have my tool that I'm going again from left to right, firm pressure. I'm going to need more pressure here. You can see where I don't have much material on there, how it leaves a pattern. So I don't really like that pattern. So I'm going to want to push harder. So even doing something like this, going the opposite direction though, but do you see how I'm able to get rid of the pattern? A little more pressure because I have less material. And I don't really like this part right here. I'm kind of going up and going sideways, so I'm going to straighten that back out. Just firm pressure like this. Come down here. And you can clearly see that This is not near as even as the first one, but to me it looks a little more natural with varying degrees of the thickness of the WallSilk. I kind of prefer this style versus being so perfect, but the cool thing about this stuff is you get to decide.